During a discussion on unemployment in the Nagaland Assembly, advisor Dr. Kekri Hyome stressed the need to protect workers' dignity and equip Naga youth with global skills. He highlighted that private sector workers, especially private school teachers, remain poorly paid under the Nagaland minimum wage, the Act of 2025, and urged the government to create fair sectoral wage schedules. Dr. Hyome praised initiatives enabling youth employment abroad, including in Japan, and called for stronger focus on entrepreneurship and financial literacy. He welcomed the upcoming Nagaland school education curriculum framework on vocational education aligned with NEP 2020 and international standards, stressing accreditation that ensures global recognition of Naga talent. He further announced that on September 5, the Chief Minister will launch an upgraded pedagogy curriculum to enhance vocational programs. Concluding, Dr. Hyome urged Nagas to reclaim pride in their workforce, saying, quoted, "Our children deserve better. We must protect the dignity of workers and prepare our youth to compete globally."
Under Rule 50, I just want to broadly highlight on two topics. One is the dignity of workers, especially in the private sector. And for that, I come back to the issue of unskilled, semi-skilled, and skilled labor, which is covered under the Nagaland Minimum Wage Act 2025. We are one of the lowest in the country. If you look at the economy of our state, we are a salaried economy. From schools education alone, we have 32,801 teachers, which are employed at various platforms, central schools, government schools, and private schools. In the private school sector alone, 14,604 are covered. Now the issue is, are they getting paid properly? Are they getting the dignity of a teacher? So if you look at our neighborhood, we know that we are the lowest paid, and for those, especially in the private sector, which are entering the state of Nagaland, the kind of dignity they are getting in terms of their wage, it is way above the dignity of their livelihood pattern. So I just want to bring to the notice of the House that we need to create schedule list based on employment, on sectoral categories, on job trades, on areas of like for example, the Hazara you get in Kohima, it will be different from other regional places. So to create a salary structure and also to create a schedule list to cover those who are defenseless, so that the dignity of those who are trying to earn an honest living are protected, and so on and so forth. I also want to bring to the notice of the House the second point. Honorable Member Madam Hekani had just mentioned about what are our talents. Our talents are essentially in the service sector, in aged care sector. So today I must congratulate, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, we are doing our best. A lot of initiatives have been taken under various schemes, a lot of promotion to bring employability amongst our children, amongst our youths are happening, and also using the platform of Hornbill Festival, especially the country partners, we are getting attention from different parts of the world. And I'm proud to say that today our children are going to Japan to get employment. In Angame, it's called Unhi Loji there, like the knit yarn, that ball. Our eyes will become as big as that. Our ears will become like that zara, like that which we use for husking rice. So our youths today, especially we need to look at the need demand labor market at the domestic level, at the international level. Our young youths need to go out to the world and bring the best practices and bring what we call, see how other people are doing things, because we need to upscale the values, we need to upscale our entrepreneurial literacy, our financial literacy. So I'm so happy to announce that the Department of School Education as well as SCRT are also coming out with the Nagaland School Education Curriculum Framework on vocational education to take the instance of music education, like the Trinity College, which is based in what we call London. They give examinations, and our children can give exams here. Our children pass those exams, and these are international degrees. And starting from back home in our own village, in our own towns, you get these degrees, and you can go to any part of the world because that degree allows you to have that mobility. So for us, our government, and we are preparing, we should initiate equivalence of degrees where we can collaborate with international fora institutions, where we get degrees here, and our mobility in terms of our degree is also ensured that we are able to have that mobility to go across any parts of the world. And so in that regard, the NCBT, which is the national regulatory body, they are identifying trade skills, they are identifying job skills, which are again linked with international labor market as well as linked with domestic requirements. So in that matter, we know that we as a small state in this vast mighty ocean of democracy, we depend on Delhi for many things. We know how international trades, the pattern of international trades are taking place. India's response to vocational education, I'm sorry to say this, but it's more like a knee-jerk reaction, especially in terms of how China is bringing this in and how we are seeing that the labor force, it is moving across the South Asian countries, especially Vietnam, Bangladesh. India, is it really able to tap? Are we educationally qualified? So I will propose that in the years to come, we will have to come out with a system which onboard all those institutions and departments which are providing vocational education. We need to upscale. We need to do system change in order to upscale this. The certifying process, the accreditation system, this we can come out because education being a concurrent list. The state also have its own mandate, although we also follow this union list. So I also want to congratulate our Honorable Chief Minister. On 5th September, he will be launching a program called SOAR Mission. Under this pedagogy curriculum, this will be upgraded, upscaled. We are partnering with institutions which will hopefully upscale our curriculum, our vocational programs on a global scale. And we hope that through this kind of channel, we will be able to bring a more inclined, a more pattern platform so that our children are able to, or our government are able to put things into place. So straight from what we call primary occupation, today we are faced with challenges of tertiary and secondary occupations. And today, what is important is we need to bring back the Naga pride. And also, people across the international platform, people across or through the national platform also, we need to rebuild how Nagas can be trusted again. And for that, I see that we deserve better. Our children deserve better. Thank you so much.